Hello friends and fans of the Montreal Canadiens. In this video, we have an important update on the trade that is generating a lot of discussion behind the scenes on the team. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss any Canadiens updates we post here. Montreal Canadiens general manager Kent Hughes made good on his word, trading former alternate captain Jeff Petry to the Detroit Red Wings, in exchange for a conditional fourth-round pick and defenseman Gustav Lindstrom. It was far from a great trade from an asset management point of view, especially when we consider the Canadiens retained 50% of Petry's salary. However, at the very least, it should help improve the perception of the franchise among NHL players. Hughes also discussed the possibility of trading goaltender Casey DeSmith, who was acquired in the three-way trade that saw Erik Karlsson head to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Simply put, finding a home for DeSmith won't be easy, and Hughes knows it. "I spoke with Casey and Jeff when the trade went down," said Hughes. Casey was in a situation in Pittsburgh that was too busy with for goalies. He arrives to the Montreal Canadiens in a situation that also has for goalies. "I told Casey to be patient. The goal is not to bury you in the American Hockey League. We will continue to look at possible trades or to make some changes. But it'll take patience with the goalie market. It's always slow. Not only is the market slow, but as we've established, the returns for goalies in NHL trades are also limited, to say the least." That leaves Hughes in a rather difficult situation. Most teams don't need another goaltender, and if they do, they generally aren't interested in paying an arm and a leg to acquire them. There are simply too many goaltenders available and too few spots to accommodate them. DeSmith's numbers over the last 5 years are decent. He's saved 35-30 of the 3,870 shots he's faced, which equates to a .912 save percentage. He saved 4.5 goals above expected during 5v5 play last season, good for 27th in the NHL. Therefore, we can establish that DeSmith still brings value to the table to a certain extent. He's in the last year of his contract, which comes with a $1.8 million salary cap hit. A quick look around the NHL reveals there are a few teams that could have some interest in a player like DeSmith, though the options are few and far between. If a team like the Boston Bruins ends up trading one of their fantastic goaltenders to bolster their center depth, they could be in the market for a reliable backup. This should be considered a long-shot option for the Habs, not only because there needs to be movement before a deal can occur, but also because historically, the Canadiens and the Bruins do not engage in trade talks. The last time the two teams managed a trade was back in 2001 when the Bruins acquired Eric Weinrich in exchange for Patrick Traverse. The Anaheim Ducks may end up needing a goaltender, especially since there were rumblings John Gibson wanted to move on. They currently have Lukas Dostal and Alex Stalock signed to contracts, which mitigates the chances they'll want a goaltender like DeSmith. The key for the Canadiens in this situation is that the Ducks may want to add some depth if they do move Gibson, given that a Stalock-Dostal tandem is likely to struggle throughout the year. What is your opinion about this negotiation? Comment below. If you like this news, leave a like on the video to help us reach more and more Habs fans around here. To stay up to date on the Montreal Canadiens, click now on the video that's appearing on your end screen, and check out the latest Habs update that's been rocking the web. Until the next video, go Habs!